In Montana's woods where the snowfall lay lived a man named Joe, all alone each day.
Joe was alone in the woods. Snowflakes fell on his cabin roof.
His cabin was small, his fire burned bright, but loneliness lingered with the dark of the night.
Every night in the quiet dark, he dreamed of voices he once knew.
He had no kin in the nearby town, no friends to cheer him when he fell down. The winters were harsh, the woods so deep, and silence would haunt him as he tried to sleep. One frosty eve, when the wind howled low, Joe ventured out to shovel the snow. Beneath the drift, something glimmered and gleamed, a curious relic, like a thing from a dream.
Then he found a locket that glowed with light. It whispered to him, it felt so right. With love in his heart, he stepped outside.
It was a locket shaped like a star with carvings of wonders from lands afar. As he held it tight in his weathered hand, a voice whispered softly, "Your wish I'll command."
To build a life where hope can't hide.
Joe laughed at the thought. Was magic so near? Yet he closed his eyes and wished with no fear. I'd see my family, my friends so dear, just once again to bring me cheer. The locket grew warm, then glowed with light, transporting Joe throughout the snowy night.
The locket showed him faces so dear, conversations filled with laughter and cheer.
In a blink he stood in his sister's hall, where laughter and joy would echo and call. He hugged her tight, then he saw his old friend, shared stories and laughter, their woes to mend.
He took a breath, his heart felt bold. The warmth of connection broke the cold. Then he found a locket that glowed with light. It whispered to him, it felt so right. With love in his heart, he stepped outside.
With every visit, his spirit grew, and the locket returned him when the night was through.
To build a life where hope can't hide.
But as weeks went on, Joe began to see the visits alone weren't the key to be free. The locket had shown him what mattered the most, the warmth of connection, not the magic's boast.
Then he found a locket that glowed with light. It whispered to him, it felt so right. With love in his heart, he stepped outside.
He sold his cabin, bid the woods goodbye, moved to town beneath the wide blue sky. There he made friends, built a life anew, with the locket tucked safe as a memory true.
Then he found a locket that glowed with light. It whispered to him, it felt so right.
The moral, dear reader, is clear to behold. The magic of love is worth more than gold. Don't wait for a locket to bridge the divide. Reach out and let warmth be your guide. Merry Christmas.